Honestly, I didn't want to watch the match. I didn't want high blood pressure. But our people came in and turned my TV on to that channel. When it was 2-0, I got very offended and restless. But I was there still watching. The indomitable spirit of resilience, determination, and courage. And after that penalty, and I saw the 2-1, my spirit was lifted. And I believe that of the nation, was lifted. But what it almost did was get me hungrier, because your mother was in the kitchen almost abandoning my dinner. The game that is just really watch, except the girls are the one playing. And she came running, we have won. I said, you are not yet won. And at the end of the final whistle, it was all excitement all over the country.
Now, apart from this humorous speech by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, we are all aware of the gifts his government presented or promised the Nigerian Super Falcons after winning the WAFCON 2024 competition. Cash gift of $100,000 each to every of the players. 3-bedroom apartment at the Renewed Hope Estate to each of the players. That should be in Abuja. $50,000 each to all members of the technical team, the coach and the coaching crew. Additional 10 million naira was also awarded to the players by the Governors Forum. Whether to each of the players, I don't get that clear. And they were all awarded national honors, OON. Now, a lot of Nigerians believe this. Listen, I'm not doing a campaign for President Tinubu here. Neither am I doing a campaign for any president. Neither am I doing a campaign against him for 2027. But a lot of Nigerians believe that all these gifts by President Tinubu to the girls, some people say it's a campaign strategy. As far as I'm concerned, I'm not an APC member. Neither am I PDP. Neither am I the new party, ADC. I don't belong to any party. But I will speak as a concerned Nigerian, as a patriotic Nigerian. It is normal and regular and okay for any president to so award, to awesomely and handsomely award these girls. If it were to be in Buhari's era and they awarded them this, I wouldn't see it as campaign strategy. If it were to be Peter Obi who was in power, I wouldn't see it as campaign strategy. If it were to be Atiku who was in power, I wouldn't see it as campaign strategy. It is normal for any president. This is a normal thing for any president to do. Yes, it may be an advantage to him as a president vying for office, for returning to office for the year 2027. Maybe an advantage, but this is a normal thing to do, my friend. This is a normal thing to do. It's a normal thing for every right-thinking president to do. These guys brought us pride. They'll be bringing us pride, winning this competition for the 10th time since this competition has been holding since for its 13th edition. These guys have only lost 3 times. So this is a normal thing as far as I'm concerned to do. I don't see it as a campaign strategy. And some people are saying that let us wait whether the president will fulfill and the governors they will fulfill their promise. As far as I'm concerned, why won't they? This is a small thing for the government to do. It's a small thing. Why won't they? I told some people in the comment section, I said, we may not like President Tinubu, but one thing I have personally observed about him, when it comes to generosity, one-on-one between him and maybe an individual, between him and maybe a people, when it comes to such generosity, I see him as one. I don't know about your opinion, but I'm talking about for myself. I see him as one who fulfills such. Yes. He may have his fault, nationally speaking. He may have his fault as a governor when he was in Lagos State. But when it comes to such, there are certain things. When a particular governor in Delta State was in power, I won't mention name, he usually fulfills such thing. When it comes to dealing with people individually, that's why they call him. May I not give you a signal when I not go to know who they talk about. But some of you already know. He's the governor I love most. From all the governors who have ruled and lead in Delta State since 1999, he's my preferred up to this present one in power. So you see, President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, we may not like, I'm not his fan when it comes to 2027 or whatever. I'm not President Tinubu's fan, please. I'm sorry to say that. But you see, as far as this issue, the promise to these girls, because a lot of Nigerians are saying this should even come as a warning, as a not warning per se, as a proof, to try to prove the integrity of the government. Dear President Tinubu, a lot of people are saying that they want to see it manifest first before they will believe. People are saying that they feel that these promises to these guests will not materialize. Prove them wrong. It won't take up to 6 months to have 3-bedroom flat done, which is a small thing for the government. 100K, it won't take up to 2 days or 3 days, highest, to pay these monies into the guests' accounts. The honors have already been given them, I believe. I don't know if they were honored on that very day. I didn't watch the video. But you see, I believe this, as far as I'm concerned, about Mr. President. May God help Nigeria as far as 2027 is concerned. May the best man emerge as president. Amen.